Welcome to the Tolerance Oval. Yet another encounter is lined up for us at the Tolerance Oval in Abu Dhabi. We are close to the Zayed Cricket Stadium, and it's time for the Abu Dhabi Thunder 2025 edition as Etihad Strikers will take on Prime Heights. That's the matchup here tonight. Etihad Strikers playing their first game. Prime Heights have lost their first game. This is their second encounter, and they'll want to get those 2 points to stay alive in the tournament. Well, time for us to find out what happened at the toss with the two captains. So let's find out. Toss time for match number 6 that is scheduled to be played between Prime Heights Transport and the Etihad Strikers. I've got the starcast to my right for Prime Heights Transport. We've got Mudassir Khwaja. For the Etihad Strikers, we've got Gulwez Khan. And on to my extreme right is our match referee, Khavi Botha. The home side today is Prime Heights. So Mudassir, you'll flip. Gulwez, you'll call. Heads is the call. Heads it is. All right, Gulwez, please come forward. Congratulations. What do you want to do and why?
First, the wicket is very grassy, and we would like to score a good target, more than 150 or 160, and we will elect to bat first.
Right, your first game, so you'd want to start on a winning note. Have you kept an eye on the previous matches?
Yes, I kept an eye. Mostly matches has been chased, but we are taking the risk. This is a cricket. Cricket is a gentleman, so it can be happen anything. So first match we are going to bat first, and the rest of the matches we will decide after the first match.
What do you think is a good score batting first?
If you have a good bowling lineup and a good fielding side, so yes, more than 160 it will be a good target.
What do you make of the conditions here? It's always good to be playing at the Tolerance Oval.
Yeah, compared to other sides, so the wicket is grassy, and in the starting of the 5th or 6th over, mostly in the power play, so it's very typical to play. Once we play the power plays well in the 5-6 over, so we can achieve a good target.
All right, all the best and give us a good game.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mudassir, they are batting first. Were you also looking to bat or were you looking to bowl?
Also, we were also looking for the bat first because wicket is so dry, so that's why.
Yeah, first game, not an ideal result for you, but you'd want to change that. Any learnings from the previous game?
Yes, of course, we will try our best today, and inshallah we will try to win this match, and we will put effort on the field and on same as on the batting. So we will restrict the team, so under 150, inshallah we will win.
Any changes to your side compared to the previous game?
No, same side.
All right, all the best. Give us a good game.
Thank you so much.
Right, so the news from the centre is that the Etihad Strikers have won the toss and they have decided to bat first. Well, then interesting call from the captain of Prime Heights. They decided to bat first. Rather, Etihad Strikers have won the toss and elected to bat first. Prime Heights also wanted to bat first, so well, we'll have to find out how that pans out. Let's look at the playing 11 for the Etihad Strikers. Soeb Bhagwan, Gulwez Khan, the captain, Shah Javed, Abdullah Khan, Salman Ali, Jubair Siddiq, Ram Pragadish, Balraj Singh, Abul Kalam, Tawqir Ahmed and Saif Shahji. For Prime Heights, they've got Rafiq Zaman at the top, Yasir Arafat, Muhammad Ali, Amjad Khan, Ijaz Ali, Amjad Gul. Mudassir Khurshid was at the toss, Irfanullah, Shakir Afridi, Muhammad Junaid and Hassan Khan. So it's going to be Rafiq Zaman with the new ball for Prime Heights, while he'll look to start with some spin bowling here at the Tolerance Oval. So no pace on offer for the two openers of the Etihad Strikers. They'll have to work with their own power and put as much power as possible in behind the shot to clear the infield. Here we go then. Ball number 1, Rafiq Zaman with the new ball. First ball shot and it's been pulled away. Will only be a single. So up and running are the Etihad Strikers in their first encounter at the Abu Dhabi Thunder. Shoaib Bhagwan and Abu Kalam are the two openers for the Etihad strikers. Wants a quick single, will get it. Oh, that slipped out of his hands. We'll have to wait for the umpire's confirmation. Is that a wide or a no ball? Yeah, it's been called as a no ball. Rightly so. If it's not pitched in the on the wicket, it's going to be called as a no ball. So a no ball means a free hit as well. Shoaib will look to capitalize on that now. That's hit straight down the ground. There is protection in the deep at long off. So another run added to the total. That's been played along the ground towards mid wicket. This time they'll get two. That's good running between Shoaib and Abu Kalam. Now that's a good shot from Abdul Kalam. That's been played in the gap. They will get a few runs. Yeah, they've taken two. Catch is the call, will be taken. First wicket down on the last ball of the first over. And Rafiq Zaman is a happy man. Well, he doesn't look happy. He looks agitated. But he'll enjoy that. A wicket on that last ball. Wanted to cut it, didn't keep it in the air. Sliced and straight to point. Irfanullah with the catch. It's 8 for 1. Irfanullah comes into bowl. Goes on the middle and leg, and nice start to the over from Irfanullah. Oh, nicely bowled. Just beating the outside edge of the bat of Shoaib, who was a little hesitant in that push towards the offside. Good length from Irfanullah. Not too full, not too short. Just ideal. Tucked away for a single. Irfanullah. He's a very talented bowler. Does hit the deck hard and bowls the heavy ball. He's got some good pace as well. So it's not going to be easy for the batters of the Etihad strikers to score runs off him. Two fielders on the boundary ropes. There's a deep square leg and a deep third. That's nicely struck. Up and over extra cover. This is a long chase for the fielder. They will come back for 3. Big ground, this, the Tolerance Oval. So a lot of gaps on offer. If you can place it in the right areas, you will get value for your runs or value for your shots. Still a good over this, just 4 runs off it. Pushed in that point region. Throw at the keeper's end, but a single taken. So end of the over. 2 overs bowled. It's 14 for 1. Rafiq Zaman continues. Oh, that's a quick, very quick run, and it's a very risky run. In the end, they'll make it. New batter in is Saif Shaji, replacing the opener Abdul Kalam. So far, they are dealing in singles. Pushed away, but they've got that fielder now up close, just so that they can avoid these two batters from taking a single. Catches the call, but it's been mistimed by Shoaib. So doesn't reach the fielder at mid-wicket. coming around the wicket. Rafiq Zaman. A slip in place. Oh, that's taken the inside edge of the bat and has crashed into the stumps. Another wicket falls. Wicket number 2 for Rafiq Zaman. Looking to go big. Looking to pull that from outside off. Never a good idea. So Saif Shaji walks back. Etihad strikers 16 for 2. That's a big wicket again. Irfan goes full and on the pads, hit right in front, and the umpire has raised the finger. So another wicket falls. It's 17 for 3 now. Well, Rafiq Zaman has been bowling really well, although he's given away 15 runs, but he's also taken 2 wickets. This one too was worth an appeal, but coming around the wicket, the pitching was a bit outside leg, I felt. Now this one's a wide. Easy decision for the umpire, Akram Zahid, Imran Saeed, the two umpires. That's pushed away. Watchful is Tokir Ahmed. Now that's in the air. This could be his third wicket. Oh, that's been dropped. Good attempt, but was not able to get underneath the ball. And Rafiq Zaman is not amused with that effort. I was expecting that to be taken. Had to run and cover a lot of distance. Just stopped and then, yeah, just way too far from him. Missed opportunity. Now that's been played late. Irfanullah does well to stop that. But they will get two. They'll come back for 2 runs. Another ball slipped out of his hand. That too has gone out of the screen, so to speak. Way too wide. Now he's just reconfirming. One more run. No damage done on that last ball. 5 overs. It's 31 for 3. Swing and a miss from Tokir Ahmed. Irfanullah also getting a wicket to his name. Bowled really well. Just 9 runs of 2 overs in the power play. That's a special effort. This one's down the leg side. Wide signalled by the umpire. Akram Zahid. Hit straight back to Irfanullah. Catches the ball. It's been played up in the air, but clears the fielder. Amjad Gul just able to clear the 30-yard circle. Tawqir Ahmed. This one's down the leg side. A good, valiant effort behind the stumps from the wicketkeeper Mudassir Khurshid. Puts in the dive. Very well done there. That could have been 4 wides. But he's ensured that he gets his left hand onto the ball, diving to his left. This time it's outside off. Just allows that to pass. Looking to reach for it. Shoaib doesn't. Last ball of the power play. This is full and outside off. Wanted to cut that. No chance. End of the over. 6 overs of power play done. On the back foot are the Etihad strikers. It's 35 for 3. Junaid comes in to bowl. The left arm seamer for Prime Heights. He starts off with a wide. Mohammad Junaid. Clipped off the pads. That's come off the bat So they're taking some time here, the Etihad strikers. The two batters just not able to score runs freely. 5 of 13 for Shoaib and 14 of 15 for Tawqir. Nicely pushed away. Well, a much needed boundary coming in this over. That's come after a long, long time. A full toss again, but straight to short fine leg, and they've taken a quick run. They'll have to build a partnership here. Slashed at it, pokes at it, does enough connection, and gets the ball reaching towards the deep third fence. So another boundary in this over. Some impetus for the Etihad strikers. Played it late, played it with intent. Wanted to play there all along and gets 4. So this is a good over for the Etihad strikers. 11 runs off it. There's still one more ball to go. Now he's coming around the wicket, Mohammad Junaid. Played in the gap. A single to end the over. 7 overs, 47 for 3. Another left arm seamer comes into the attack. Hassan Khan coming in to bowl his first over. So 2 left armers bowling in tandem. Don't see that too often. That's down the leg side. Umpire will signal that as a wide. So that'll be 2 more runs. Yeah, just moved away from the batter, going down the leg side after it pitched. Will have to correct his line here. Hassan Khan. That's much better. That is the right line and the right length to be bowling, especially when you've got the ability to move the ball in. You would want to finish around the off stump and at that length as well. That's nicely done. A little too much of width on offer. It's in the gap. There is a fielder there who will not get there in time. So another boundary coming Etihad strikers' way. Thokir just clearing his front leg and pushing that behind point. It's gone all the way for 4 runs. Now that's down the leg side. That's a big wide again. So pressure mounting on Hassan Khan in this over. Couple of wides down the leg side. Again, the line is questionable. Needs to finish on the stumps. Not give too much of width. Not bowl too straight. I know it's easier said than done, but that's where he would want to bowl. On the stumps. Finish on the stumps. Off and middle. Again on the pads. Again going down the leg side. Not learning from his mistakes, Hassan Khan. And has to pay the price. 4 more. It's come off the bat of Thokir. So he's got to move on here. He's growing in confidence and in form. Yeah, just flicks it from off the pads. Not a very difficult shot to play. But he's done well, Thokir. Hassan Khan not improving his line and has leaked some runs. Again on the pads. Coming around the wicket, that change of angle hasn't worked for Hassan Khan because again he's bowled that on the pads. 12 runs of this over. One more ball to go. Finishes off with a delivery on the pads again. So end of the 8th over. Score reads 61 for 3. New bowler Shakir Afridi. That's a full toss. Starts with a full toss. Shakir gets a single. Shoaib happy to just feed strike to Tokir. Inside edge. Another run taken. Full delivery on the middle stump. Looking to bowl full. That seems to be the plan from Shakir. Has worked so far. Just 3 singles conceded. Another full delivery. Attempted Yorker. Nicely bowled. Tokir Ahmed does well to just get the bat down in time. Bowls full again. And does good fielding of his own bowling. It was hit straight back and he's managed to hold on to it. A few fumbles, but then no run conceded. So this is a good over from Shakir. Just 3 runs so far. There's one more ball to go in the over. Run rate of 7.25, but at least they've not lost any more wickets, these two, building a partnership. Now that could be a chance, could be a wicket. Simple catch taken by Amjad Gul. And as we were talking about this partnership, it's been broken by Shakir Afridi. Tokir Ahmed looking to clear the fielder at mid-off. One hand off the bat. Not a great connection. And a simple catch for Amjad Gul. So Tokir departs after scoring 29 of 26. 9 overs bowled. It's 64 for 4. Plays it late in the gap. Gulwez Khan. It's the captain who's come out to bat. Catch is the call, but it's been played well, and in the gap this will be a boundary for Gulwez Khan. What a way to get off the mark. Rafiq Zaman looking to pull around the wicket on the pads. He goes on the back foot, beats the fielder at square leg. No chance for him to stop that. And 4 runs is what the Etihad strikers will get. Outside off this time, coming over the wicket. That's pushed towards long off. Slashed over point. They get a run. Risky shot that. They've already lost a wicket. Abdul Kalam playing a similar shot and finding the point fielder. This time they were able to clear that fielder at point. Now then, this is another no ball. Pitched behind the popping crease, way outside off. Oh, they're going for a run. Will get it in the end. Ten overs, 73 for 4. That's nicely done. In the gap, they'll come back for 2. Shakir Afridi to continue. Got a wicket in the first over. Broke that partnership. Now back into the attack to bowl his second. Clean bowled, another wicket through the gates of Gulwez. Big swing of the bat from the skipper Gulwez Khan, but doesn't get any connection. Shakir Afridi does get a good connection of the stumps. The ball meets the stumps, dislodges the bails, and that sound of timber is very pleasing for the bowler. 5 wickets down, half the team back in the dugout for the Etihad strikers. It's 75 for 5. New batter in is Pragadish. Beautifully driven, straight up. He's off the mark, Ram Pragadish. Shoaib has been there holding that one end up right from the start. Came out to open the innings and he's still there. But what a spell this is from Shakir Afridi. 2 wickets in 2 overs. Not even completed 2 overs yet. Coming around the wicket and bowling and targeting the stumps all throughout. Bowling it full. Pushed towards backward point. Lets it go, Ram Pragadish. And another successful over comes to an end from Shakir Afridi. Just 4 runs off that over and a wicket. It's 77 for 5. Played in the gap towards mid wicket for a single. New bowler in is Muhammad Ali. Nicely bowled, just outside the off stump. No chance to cut that. Takes the edge. Reaches the short third. Will only get a single. Now then, it's in the air and in the gap as well. This should be 2 runs comfortably. Shakir continues around the wicket. He's looking towards the umpire, but it's a legal delivery. Wide Yorker to start off the over. Pushed away for a single by Shoaib. So that's taken the bat. He was trying to duck. There was no intent of playing a shot. He was just trying to evade the ball, but it's hit the willow and the leading edge and has reached behind the keeper. Could have gone anywhere, but he somehow managed to get a run. Ram Pragadish. Still a lot of match left, a lot of overs left in this match. They still can get to a respectable total, 140, 145, but they'll need to score boundaries every over from here on. It's not been easy against the bowling of Shakir Afridi, who is into his 3rd over and has given away only 9 runs while taking 2 wickets. in the gap, looking to pierce the gap on the offside, but Rafiq Zaman there at covers. A slower delivery from Shakir this time. Looks to go big towards the onside, towards mid wicket. Ali comes in to bowl his second over. Struggling a bit, the Etihad strikers at the moment. Brings out the sweep shot. Doesn't bend into that shot, just plays it while he stands, and he still managed to get two, Shoaib. It's a wide. You don't want that. You don't want to give away extras. You've got a good grip on the game. Just look to get another wicket here, break this partnership. Goes aerial and beats the fielder at long on. That's a good hit from Ram Pragadish. Plays it towards his dugout. It was in the range from Muhammad Ali. And look at that. Full swing of the bat. And beats the fielder. Half a dozen for Ram Pragadish. 97 now the score. They're appealing for it. Not out, says the umpire. That looked okay. Driven straight back to the bowler. Dot ball to end the 14th over. It's 98 for 5. Good delivery, good start to his spell. Ijaz Ali comes into bowl. So quite a few bowling options used so far by the Prime Heights transport. Well, Pragadish has hit that one with a lot of power. It's gone. It's dispatched from his presence. When he hits, they stay hit. One bounce, flat hit, and 4 runs. Outside off from Ijaz Ali, missed by Ram. Looking to pull that. Good over this. After being hit for a 4, Ijaz Ali has made a comeback in this over. 6 runs of 5 deliveries, not bad. Outside off, up and over extra cover in the gap, but it won't go all the way. 2 more is the result. So 15 overs bowled, 106 for 5. Junaid back in the attack, coming around the wicket to bowl the 16th over of the game. This is a good delivery. A legal start to the over. Not a bad idea to bowl away from Ram Pragadish. Starts with a dot ball. Another dot ball, consecutive dot balls. This is not a bad start at all. Not able to get bat to ball, Ram Pragadish. He's done well. He's hit a few big hits, lusty blows. But he'll have to just look to time and middle the ball here. Is that a chance? Edge? No, not out, says the umpire. Looked like there was some bat on it. Yeah, it was just the ball pitching and moving away from the batter. So a good call from the umpire there. Full toss. And the point fielder jumps in the air to stop that. Does well. Could have been a boundary otherwise. Only a run for Ram Pragadish. That's a very good ball, good shot, but directed. Well, a run out is what it took to break this partnership. Brilliant field work at covers. That was hit straight to the cover fielder. Look at how he plays that. Wanted a run, sent back, and that sharp throw straight onto the stumps. He's not even in the frame, so easy decision. And Shoaib Bhagwan will have to walk back. A long innings from him comes to an end. 24 for him, 107 for 6. That's in the gap. That's a very good start to this 17th over. Junaid bowled really well in that previous over, but in this over, they've managed to get a boundary. It is Ram Pragadish again. Ijaz Ali bowling one full delivery outside off, and Ram gets the right connection. 4 more for him and for his side. Quick run taken. Oh, that's nicely done. Again in the gap, Ram Pragadish playing a very good cameo here. Important contribution at this crucial juncture in this game from Ram Pragadish. Up and over point, anything full, and he punishes the bowler. This time it's no different. Dealing in boundaries is Ram Pragadish. The score moves on to 117 now. We are in the last lap of this innings, last 3 overs to go after this. And Ram needs to stay there. Goes up and over extra cover in the gap. We'll get 2 more. That's nicely bowled between bat and pad, and that is an excellent delivery. A Jaffa from Ijaz Ali. Ram Pragadish had no answers to that. Completely beaten by that ball. Length between bat and pad. Big gap and through the gates. Ijaz Ali gets his first wicket. Ram Pragadish, good knock, entertaining one, comes to an end. 31 of 24 for him. 119 for 7. Oh, just over the bowler's head. Half-hearted shot there from Singh. Balraj there looking to play that over the bowler. Balraj now on strike, in fact. It was Shah Javed with that shot. Balraj now looking to up the ante, score some quick runs. 2 more added to the total. 123 on the board. And 140 definitely is on for the Etihad strikers, but they'll have to bat through the 20 innings, 20 overs. Swing and a miss. in the gap. Two more for Balraj Singh. One more ball to go in the over. Nicely bowled, full and wide. A dot ball to end the 18th. It's 125 for 7. Yeah, that's a great hit. That is one of the best that we've seen tonight. Irfanullah comes and Irfanullah goes out of the park here. Look at that from Shah Javed. Just clears his front leg and gets it right from the middle of the bat. It's gone the distance and some on the offside, over covers. Never easy to play that shot, but that is a beauty. Now again, on the onside this time, comes from the middle, hammers it towards the mid wicket. And what another clinical hit this is from Shah Javed. Where was he all this time? Look at how clearly he gets that right from the middle of the ball, bat, how confident he is all throughout this shot. Looks calm and composed, and head very still, but hands not so much. Goes with the swing and goes the distance. Back to back sixes. Now, Irfanullah pitches that one short as well, testing Shah Javed. But these 12 runs will do a world of good for the Etihad strikers. Now, suddenly, that 150 looks possible with 9 more deliveries, 13 more runs to go. It's definitely on the cards. And the way Shah Javed is playing, 1 or 2 more hits from his bat will do wonderfully well for the Etihad strikers. Very close to the off stump. Looking to go big. That was a comeback moment for Irfanullah. A little to the right, a little on the stumps, and that would have been a goner. Off the pads, leg by signal this time. Brings Balraj Singh rather, beg your pardon. Balraj Singh on strike. Can he get a boundary or two here, Balraj? Last ball of the over, so if they can finish on a boundary, that will be an icing on the cake for the Etihad strikers. Well, that's hit the stumps at the non-striking end. Will only be a single, and he'll keep strike Balraj for the next over. 139 for 7. Last over of the game. Shakir Afridi comes in. This one is towards the mid wicket. And good fielding in the deep by Junaid. Keeps them down to 2. Balraj wants the third, but rather it is Shah Jabed who wanted to get back to the striking end. Balraj says, not needed. There was never a third there anyway. Pulled away in the gap. Balraj Singh scores an important boundary in the last over. So there is momentum in this innings for the Etihad strikers at the fag end. Beautiful swivel, beautiful pull. Kept it along the ground between the two fielders. And much deserved 4 runs for Balraj Singh. Full delivery outside off. And it's been called a wide. Took some time, the umpire, but then decided to call it a wide. In this last over, some runs, but now these last few deliveries matter a lot. The last two, 147, so 150 possible. 155 too is on the cards with Shah Jabed on strike. He's on 13 of 6, scoring at more than 200. Hits this one straight down the ground, a full toss. I think that's a missed opportunity from Shah Jabed. Will only be a single. Lucky escape for Shakir. He's appealing for it, but clearly Shah Jabed was back in the crease in time. So last ball of the innings coming up. And it'll be a single to end the innings. 20 overs completed. First innings done and dusted. 149 is what the Etihad strikers have managed to get. Decent total. I would not say par, but something for the bowlers to fight in the second innings. 20 overs, 149. Would have liked another 10, 15 runs more. But this is what they have, and this is what they'll look to work with. That's the batting card. 24 at the top from Shoaib Bhagwan. Tokir scoring 29, 31 from Ram Pragadish. He just played a really important innings in that middle order. And Balraj and Shah Javed scoring important runs. Vital contribution in that last 3-4 overs. 17 extras, quite a lot. And Prime Heights will have to score 150 in their 20 overs. Quite a few bowling options used by Prime Heights. A wicket for Irfanullah, a wicket for Ijaz Ali. But the pick of the bowlers were Rafiq Zaman, who got 2 wickets, and then Shakir Afridi, of course, bowling 4 overs, 21 runs and 2 wickets. So 150 is what Prime Heights will need when they come out to bat in the second innings. After a short break, that's what's coming up. Join us then and stay tuned. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the run chase at this beautiful ground, the Tolerance Oval. It's the Abu Dhabi Thunder Tournament 2025 edition. Prime Heights versus the Etihad Strikers. That's what we are witnessing here. The two openers out in the middle chasing 150. That's the target in 20 overs. Looks like it's going to be a very interesting second innings. All right then, ball number one coming up. Clipped away off the pad straight away by Rafiq Zaman, the captain, opening the bowling and now opening the batting as well for Prime Heights. And straight away off the mark with a single. Looking to appeal for it. It was pitched outside leg as well, so easy decision for the umpire. Zubair Siddiq, the bowler. Mohammad Ali and Rafiq Zaman, the two opening batters. Oh, nicely clipped off the pads. That's beautifully done. Great use of wrists. And straight away off the mark is Mohammad Ali. Pulled away, but mistimed from Rafiq. Played a little too early. Now that is a big blow straight up in the first over. Jubair Siddiqui strikes. Siddiq with that in-swinging delivery gets it right onto the stumps, on the pads, and the ball crashes into the off stump. So Rafiq Zaman departs. 2 for 1. A single on the first ball. Amjad Khan, the new batter in. Rather, it was the last ball of the first over. 3 for 1 after the first over. Well, Shah Javed did well with the bat, hit important runs lower down the order. Can he deliver the goods with the ball in hand? Start with a short delivery. Will be a wide to start off. Big appeal, huge appeal, and the finger goes up. Shah Javed strikes in his first over as well, and that is a big setback for Prime Heights. Oh, what a delivery! That is absolutely brilliant. The umpire thinks that's a big wicket as well. It's a huge blow for Prime Heights. They're just checking, I think. He raised the finger, and now they've gone to refer, but what's the hold up? No, he's slowly walking back now, Amjad Khan. So that is clear. It's the second wicket down. Early blow for Prime Heights, 4 for 2. This one's down the leg side. A little too straight from Shah Javed. New man in is Ijaz Ali. He comes out to bat at number 4. 5 for 2 Prime Heights. They have faltered early in this run chase. Oh, wild swing from Ijaz Ali. Where did that hit? Was it the bat? Was it the pad? Dot ball is what it is going to be. Yeah, inside edge onto the pad and just barely missing the off stump. Well, that could have easily been wicket number 3. Quick single taken. That's good running. Another wide. Good work behind the stumps by the wicket keeper for the Etihad strikers. Abdul Kalam, with the gloves in his hand, does well to stop that. Now a wide on the offside. Too many extras from Shah Javed in the over. He's got a wicket, yes, but he's bowled 4 wides already. That's good running again. It was hit straight to the fielder. Shouldn't have been a run, but they managed to sneak in a single. End of the over? No, quite a few deliveries left. 2, in fact. Looks like a very long over, this. Dead ball signalled. Just doesn't bowl Shah Javed. Pushes towards backward point. Up and away. All the way beyond the ropes for 6. Well, that is releasing some pressure off the batting. Last ball of the over. Those wides have not worked in Shah Javed's favour. From outside off, he went for the shot, had to reach for it, but that's a good enough connection. 6 to end the over. 15 for 2. What a delivery that. Wow, magical from Jubair. Through the gates, another wicket falls. Absolutely unplayable, this one. Look at that. Pitching in line, movement in the air, between the bat and pad, and Mohammad Ali, well, he will have to walk back. 15 for 3 now. Apesh taken. Back-to-back wickets for Jubair. He is wrecking havoc on the prime height batters. Well, what a moment in this game. Again, it's the superstar, the rock star Jubair bowling this wide. And that one was hit straight to the fielder. Arafat, Yasir Arafat, out for a golden duck. 15 for 4 now. New man in is Amjad Gul. Jubair Siddiq on a hat trick. Can he get the first hat trick of this tournament? The Abu Dhabi Thunder slip in place. Get that ball to move into the right hander. He does that, but very watchful is Amjad Gul. He's an experienced cricketer. Amjad has played a lot of cricket. Has played for UAE as well. Has been around for a long, long time. And he holds the key in this run chase for the prime heights. Etihad strikers, if they can get him out early, they will be well and truly in this game. Great bowling this from Jubair Siddiq. Just an umpire's warning there if he's treading in the danger area. Just a quick mention, I think that's not an official warning. Just letting him know that he's very close to that danger area. On the pads, missing the stumps. Drilled straight, but towards the mid-off, and there is protection there. So Amjad Gul will have to return back. Still not off the mark. And what an over this is. 2 wickets and a maiden. 3 overs, 15 for 4. Shah Javed continues. How unusual shot that from Ijaz Ali. Jumped in the air to play that shot. Clearly have a grip on this game now. The Etihad strikers, 15 for 4, chasing 150. Short ball looking to pull that Ijaz. Misses it completely. Another dot ball. So no runs in the last 9 deliveries for Prime Heights, and they've lost 2 wickets during that interval. An appeal. No response from the umpire. Worked away towards the fine leg. These could be runs. Finally, some runs after 10 deliveries. After 10 dot balls, they get 2. Oh, that's a nice hit. And that's gone the distance as well. What a shot. Clean hit from Ijaz Ali. Gets hold of that one and plays it over mid-off. Too full. Leans into that one. Gets it right from the middle of the bat. And Ijaz Ali finishes the over with a 6. 23 for 4. Jubair Siddiq has been brilliant. Hit straight back to Jabir. Oh, look at those numbers besides his name, Jubair Siddiq. 3 runs, 3 wickets, 2.2 overs. Outstanding bowling this from Jubair Siddiq. A beautiful ball that, and well played by Amjad Gul. Almost went through him, but that movement in the air from Jubair Siddiq, beg your pardon, has been a treat to watch. A full toss. They've kept that long on the boundary rope, so a single is what Amjad Gul will get. He's off the mark after 9 deliveries. Beautifully bowled again. Single taken, just 2 runs off this over from Jubair Siddiq. 5 overs completed, 25 for 4. New bowler coming in for the strikers. He starts off with a wide delivery. Abdullah Khan starts with a loosener. Swings it and pulls it in the gap. Amjad Gul. Short ball from Abdullah Khan. Hit straight back to Abdullah. Ijaz Ali has shown some really positive intent in this second innings. 16 of 12 for him. He's looking to score runs. That's a good sign. and goes for a big heave. Oh, well done. Up and over, but is not able to clear the fielder as much as he would have liked. Amjad is showing some intent. Clipped off the pads. And in the gap, there is a fielder there, but was way too square of the wicket. And that allowed Ijaz to place it behind square, place it in the gap. Couple of bounces, in fact, one is all it needed to cross over the ropes. Driven but straight to the fielder. That's a dot ball to end the sixth over. Power play overs completed. It's 34 for 4. Ram Pragadish. Spinner into the attack, hit straight to long on. First ball, Ram Pragadish strikes. Amjad Gul finds the fielder to perfection. Didn't have to move an inch. And he knows that he's made a blunder here. Big blunder, big blow, big wicket. 34 for 5 as Amjad Gul departs. A wicket on the very first ball by Ram Pragadish. Amjad Gul was taken out of the equation. Mudassir Khurshid now comes into bat. He's off the mark with a single. They've taken a quick run and come back for the second. Oh, that's aerial. Low and very low. Just difficult, dying on him. Looking to go big, Ijaz Ali. Decent attempt, not able to stop that. Salman Hussain with the effort, but it's gone for four. It's a wide this time. That's full and wide. 7 overs, 42 for 5. Well, six from the bat of Mudassir Khurshid. He's hit that towards the covers, and that'll be the end of the over. 8 overs bowled, 50 comes up, 51 for 5. Oh, that's been sliced in the air. A full toss missed by Mudassir. Ram Pragadish, he is a really lucky man. Normally, that ball would go into the next week. But here, it has found the field. A simple catch at point. Mudassir will have to go back to the dugout. 51 for 6. Six wickets down. Prime Heights in a lot of trouble. This one is a wide. Beautifully driven now, this one. Irfanullah. He's come out to give company to Ijaz Ali, who's been there for some time. But he's been losing partners from the other end. Cut away, but straight to the fielder at point. End of the over. No, yes, 9 overs completed. A wicket in this Ram Pragadish over, 54 for 6. Shah Javed, first ball, short delivery in the gap. Coming back for the second, no, they'll decide against it. Between bat and pad, that one just cutting him in half, and the ball reaching the keeper. They'll still get a single. Hit straight to long on. Up, but doesn't reach the long off fielder. Gets the bottom of the bat, not from the middle. Wide outside off. They're appealing and it's gone. Poked at it. Ijaz Ali was not needed. It was way too wide outside off. He decides to go for it and gets the faintest of edges. Look at how wide it was. Had he left it alone, it would have been a wide. But Ijaz Ali will be disappointed with that. Played well for 31, but this is not looking good for Prime Heights. 58 for 7. appealing for it, but that was missing the stumps. Good bowling from Shah Javed as well. Prime Heights are struggling. 58 for 7. Stepping down, and yeah, you could clearly see all the three stumps. So that was going down leg. 59 for 7. Hit towards the mid wicket. Ram Pragadish back in the spotlight. 13 for 2 for him so far. That's hit in the gap towards long on, along the ground. Only a single. Don't need a run out now. They've already lost 7 wickets. Yeah, dealing in singles. These two, Shakir Afridi bowled well with the ball in hand. Now he has a different role to play for his side, coming into bat, and a lot of runs needed. 86 needed of 9.2. End of the 11th over, 64 for 7. Swing and a miss. Jubair Siddiq, the prime bowler, the wicket-taking bowler, the star performer for the Etihad strikers, has been reintroduced into the attack. Gave away just 5 runs in his 3 overs, took 3 wickets, and coming in to bowl his last over of the spell. Upish, and it's gone all the way. A lot of power behind that from Shakir, and that's a clean hit for 6. Well, some fight back from Shakib. Up and over, long off, goes the distance. Full delivery, slashed for a single. On the pads, but a run taken in the form of a leg by. End of the over. 12 bowled, 76 more needed, 74 for 7. It's straight back Pragadish coming in to bowl his fourth over. That's good running. They've come back for the second. Well, another wicket falls. That's been the story of the night for Prime Heights. This time, Irfanullah looking to clear the fielder. Doesn't get it from the middle of the bat again. Bottom and on the boundary ropes, waiting for it. Grabs it with both hands. Balraj Singh. And Pragadish, well, he gets his second, rather third wicket. Definitely in contention for the player of the match, Ram Pragadish. 76 for 8. Down the leg side, a throw at the stumps that will allow them to come back. No, they're not going for it. Good backing up. $78 for 8. Drilled for a single again. That's been called a wide. Catches the call. They've not dropped catches tonight. Balraj Singh back into the action. He doesn't drop many. And another wicket falls on a full toss. Shakir Afridi, the new man, the latest victim, will have to depart. Simple catch. And Balraj makes no mistake. Pragadish gets his fourth wicket. It's 81 for 9. A spell that will be a very, very special moment for Ram Pragadish. 4 overs, 23 runs, and 4 wickets. Brilliant performance. 81 for 9. Not out, says the umpire. It's the captain who's come in to bowl. Gulwez Khan. That could be a wicket. No, it lands safely. Number 11 coming out to bat, Hussain Khan. A lot of runs still left. This game definitely belongs to Etihad strikers. End of the over from Gulwez Khan. Just 3 runs off it. 84 for 9. Swing and a miss. Now directed, and that will allow them to get back for the second. So what should have been a dot ball is now 2 runs. That's a good game of awareness between the two. Upish lands safely. Clean bowled. And that's the end of the innings and the game. The Etihad strikers have struck and they've won this game by a huge margin of 60 runs. Playing their first game, it's a comfortable win, it's a convincing win, and they will be cherishing these 2 points as they bag their first win of the tournament. Prime Heights lost 2 in 2, not looking good for them, but they still have a lot to learn and improve in the next game. That's the news then. Etihad strikers winning the game by 60 runs. That's the batting card. 31, the top scorer, Ijaz Ali. But the others just failed to perform tonight. And in that regard, they will have left a lot to be desired in this second innings in the run chase. 150 was the target. They've lost it by 60 runs. A very good bowling performance from the Etihad strikers. 2 wickets for Shah Jabed. Abdullah Khan getting a wicket. 3 wickets for Jubair Siddiq, and Ram Pragadish was clearly the top rated performer in that bowling lineup, getting 4 wickets. That's the match summary. Etihad strikers scoring 149. Pragadish scoring with the bat and contributing with the ball. And Shakir Afridi, pick of the bowlers, getting 2 wickets for Prime Heights. In reply, Prime Heights falling short, could only manage 89 runs as they were bundled out thanks to that bowling performance from Pragadish getting 4 and Jubair Siddiq getting 3. Etihad strikers winning by 60 runs. Well, time for us to dive into a break and bring you the post-match presentation on the other side. Good evening and welcome. It's time for the post-match presentation for the game that was played between the Etihad Strikers and Prime Heights. It was the first game of the tournament for the Etihad Strikers and they've really struck gold in that very first game as well. Outstanding batting performance, bowling and fielding. All three departments of the game, they were clinical, they were dominating and they really played like a team. And the result is for everyone to witness. They've got their first win. They're up and running in the tournament and won by a huge margin of 60 runs. That will do a world of good to their confidence as well going into their remaining matches. Well, as always, it's time for us to find out who the player of the match is, and I'd like to invite our special guest. It is none other than our match referee, Mr. Kavi Botha. He's got the player of the match memento in his hand, and this goes to a player who's been brilliant with the bat and with the ball as well. All-round performance. He scored 31 runs off 24 balls, and when he came out to bowl, he was magical. 4 wickets in his spell, giving away just 23 runs off his 4 overs. It's none other than Ram Pragadish, the player of the match in this exciting encounter. Well, complete dominance from Ram in this game. Well done, Ram. Congratulations. You'll be happy. It was an all-round performance with the bat, with the ball. Take us through your feelings.
So sorry for the bad throat actually. Okay, so it is excellent actually. We got a good start actually, even in bowling. So we had a struggle in batting. We capitalized some situations. We have gone through the we have come over the bad situations. So it was collectively a team effort in all departments like batting, bowling, fielding. So it is the best teamwork. So that gave us this victory.
Yeah, let's talk about your batting a little bit. When you came out to bat, it was a very tricky situation. But the way you batted, you showed some intent. You played your shots. What was the planning behind that, and how did you plan that innings?
So initially when I was there, Shogib was already set. So I told him we initially we should not lose for the couple of overs. We should not lose the wicket for the couple of overs. So that's our plan. So when they were bowling for the wickets, we capitalized the situation. We have gone for the runs, and luckily we got some few boundaries and sixes.
Bowling as well. I think you bowled well, but you got a little lucky as well. A few full tosses getting you wickets. You'll want to talk about the fielding effort tonight. I think your team did well.
Especially, yeah. So as I said earlier, it is completely a collective team effort. So excellent fielding from our guys. So they are also the part of this trophy.
Yeah, who do you want to dedicate this award to?
So, the entire team.
Well done tonight, Ram, and all the best for the future matches.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
That was the player of the match, Ram Pragadish, for his all-round bowling and batting performance. Brilliant all throughout. Well, that's it from the post-match presentation here tonight, but we've got another game, as always, lined up for you tomorrow. Until then, from all of us here at the Tolerance Oval, it's good night and take care.